Hey everybody, I'm normally silent when I'm posting links, but Kraken's already here, so I'm just gonna talk. By the way, can you hear me okay, Kraken? Because I know my microphone has been, like, really weird. I tried to use my microphone through on Max's computer the other day to talk to a friend while I was playing Baldur's Gate, and they couldn't hear me very well. I think I need to get a new headset and a new microphone soon. Yep, no worries. Loud and clear. Okay, I think it's probably just the PC that doesn't like my microphone then. Still probably a good idea to get that new one sometime soon, but not just yet. Okay, I'm just going to post to Instagram and Threads that I am live, and then we can move on, because I decided that I was going to start this game from the beginning again. I have played well over 1,000 hours of this game at this point over the last 3 years that I've been playing. I think it's been 3 years that I've been playing, and I still haven't found everything there is to find in the game. I still haven't done everything, but I know that Okari and Boom were both interested in seeing this game, and so I figured it would be a good idea. It would be a good idea for them to see it from the very beginning. So I am doing this for my friends. I'm also doing this because something went wrong with paying for my Fallout first like subscription for Fallout 76, which means I can no longer play on a private world, which for other people isn't a big deal, but for me, as someone who has had awful experiences playing with strangers online, and I do not feel comfortable with playing in a world full of complete strangers that as soon as they hear my voice they're going to misgender me and be really misogynistic towards me. Like, that's been my past experience, and I really don't want to repeat that. So until I can get my Fallout first subscription back, I'm just going to be playing on Fallout 4. Hopefully though I'll be able to get it back like this weekend. It depends on if we get paid like we think we're supposed to be getting paid. We're not sure, but we should be, so hopefully it won't be too long before I can play on 76 again. But either way, I'm really happy to be back on Fallout 4, because this is what got me into Fallout, so I'm really looking forward to showing you guys what the game is like. Just give me a sec, I am still posting things because my dyslexic arse takes forever to type. Why can't I spell Fallout? It's not that difficult. I normally can spell Fallout completely fine, but for some reason today my dyslexia is really messing with me. Okay. Link. Okay. That is posting to Instagram, and now I can post on Threads, which thankfully doesn't take quite as long as posting on my Instagram story. Again, dyslexia does not help the situation. Okay, now I can actually create my character and get the chat back up on my phone before I forget. Sorry that took a minute, Kraken. Hope what works out. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was just talking about. Brain deleted everything I mentioned in the last several minutes. Okay, let's I think she kind of looks similar to me as it is, but which I don't like because meh.
Such a cute nose.
I think Sean has my eyes.
I think I'm just gonna mainly keep her looking how she does, only I'm gonna like round out her cheeks a bit. Oh, your private server membership. Oh, that was what it was. Thank you, Kraken.
Are you staring at those lips too? Or is that just me?
That's not what I meant to do.
Not bad.
I love the music in this game, but unfortunately it always ends up getting my streams like flagged, even though I'm not the one playing the music.
Looking good.
Sweetie, you like my nose, right?
I think Sean has your nose.
So I've got quite a small nose. I wish that I could be like the guy character, but there are like there's conversation options that you don't get as a guy or there's lines that you don't get as a guy that you do get when you play the female character. And let us hear the pretty music, YouTube. I know, right? I want to play as like the male characters, to be honest, but the only problem is that all of the male characters, they're very much like they all have to look very rugged.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
although
works.
I like identify as a guy, like I don't want to look like I am this grizzled old man when I play in a game.
So pretty.
But all of them, they all look like proper big burly guys, and you can't really make a guy that looks how I look or want to look, so it's not really the best option. So I'm just I kind of just tend to stick with the female characters. Also, the hitbox with the feminine characters are smaller. So, I'm a bit less likely to get hit if I get shot at.
I still got it.
I mean, I can dye my hair later on. Oh, wait, what styles do I have? Because I think I've got some DLC. Not DLC, some stuff that I, like... Ah, there we go. Yeah, I grabbed a couple that were, like, from this. I like this hairstyle, but I think it's a bit too messy for where my character is right now, so I think I'm gonna stick with, the elegant, or should I go with the picket fence's hair? I love this hairstyle in real life, but for some reason this hairstyle like ages the character by like 10 years.
Did you color your hair?
No, I do like colouring my character's hair, but I like to keep it a bit closer to what it would have actually been in the 1950s, which, if it was dyed, then it would probably be a more natural colour, but I do have unnatural colours that I've, like, downloaded since. You can get the more unnatural colours later on in the game as well. What? Where is the... There. Like, people would have been more likely to dye their hair red back then. So I'll stick with that, and I will also do some 1950s appropriate makeup, I think. Oh, hold on.
Gorgeous.
Okay, and back. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm already on pale, so that's fine by me. Extras. Okay. Remove all, so then it's not getting in my way. Okay, I think that's kind of what they would have had, so...
That looks nice.
Ah, fuck. That's not what I meant to do. I'm clicking on all the wrong things. I'm sorry my character creation is gonna take a while. But oh well. It gives the boys a minute to realise that I said that I was live. Yeah, it would be like a more orangey kind of red that she would have worn. But the orange that I just came across there was a bit too, I think that's a little bit too pale. Okay, I think this one is the one I want to go with. I'm trying to resist singing along to the frickin' music. Well, it would have been a much more subtle eyeliner back then, so yeah, I'll start with this. Because you can do some awesome makeup looks with the different ways that you can make the eyes look, but like I said, I wanted to start off with my character having a time period accurate makeup look. No worries, I take a ton of time for character customization too. Besides, I'm really digging that you're going into the 1950s style. I love 1950s style. Like whenever I dress in like drag, like 1950s is one of the ways that I really like to dress. I have a 1950s mint blue dress with black polka dots, and it's in like the typical 1950s, like I think people tend to refer to it these days as like the rockabilly style. Express coming through, toot toot. Hi, Boom. You just arrived just in time for me to start nerding out over freaking 1950s makeup. Okay, so that red would have gone well, but normally I think for the hair color that I've got, it would have normally been like a peach color like that, or like a green or blue. And also white. So I think this color, I mean the color matches my outfit. So I'm going with that one. And then in the corners there is a little bit of brown, I think. Or actually this purple works. Okay, I think that works. And the eyeshadow on the bottom lid, think maybe something brighter to just like, there we go, that peach colour looks like it works for what I want. And then I'm not going to bother going with a lower eyeshadow because they would never have done that. Okay. Time for markings. I have freckles, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna lighten those freckles up because my freckles are not that dark. Okay, yes, that works. And again, some more freckles. We'll lighten them up. There we go. There we are.
Yeah, I like that.
I think you may have heard this before, but later I have to go out at night pulling something called the flying kipper? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. And yet here I am nerding about model talking trains during the 80s. Didn't Thomas the Tank Engine start in the 70s? Okay, yeah, eye sockets with dark circles around them definitely is a thing with me, so I am adding these. I can make these look darker and like change all of this later on in the game. You can go and see a plastic surgeon and get basically everything about your entire face changed. They changed like where the scars are.
You are so beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's under damage. What about markings? Okay. Do they not have the face tattoos anymore, or is that like later on in the game? I can't remember anymore. Okay. Anyway. Or did I miss something in the face stuff? No. Okay, I guess it's maybe like later on in the game that you can get the markings and the tattoos. Well, I guess this is kind of what I end up looking like when I'm doing drag, so whoa, hello phone. My phone is trying to let me know that it's time for me to make sure that the dishes are ready for dinner. The dishes are ready. I don't need to do that. I already did that. Okay. I like making my characters smaller, because then it makes the boobs look less obvious. Or as less obvious as it can be in a game like this. Again, I wish that you could make a non-binary character in this game, but nope. A death battle with death claws. Yes, I will eventually get around to that. Boom. Oh, hello. Lucy. What do you want? You jump scared me there, baby girl. Thomas came out in the 80s, I think. My dad introduced me to it when I was younger. Huh. I thought that it was a bit older than that. Lucy, why are you meowing at me? What are you doing? Okay, I think I am done with... Oh my... What? Oh. Hi, Lucy. Kraken says hi. My friend says hello. Oh. She's trying to nuzzle the microphone. I wish you guys could see her. Lucy. Okay. I am a cat bed now. Okay, I think I'm done with making my character, so... I'm probably gonna change our hair as soon as I get the chance. Because that's usually the first thing I do when I get into the city after the start of the game.
Hun?
I'm hurrying up, don't worry.
Oh! Cat has appeared. It used floof, it's super effective. Yes! I didn't need to be called out for loving my cat so much, boom.
Ah, good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. Today, just delivered.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
I'm pretty sure that they are just pure sugar.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. Codsworth?
Ah, sounds like someone made a stinking. I shall attend to young Shaw.
No, we were nervous. I'm glad we got Codsworth.
More of the same. Hun?
Wow, look at you. How'd a guy like me ever get so lucky?
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak. Rated A+. How can someone so small drink so much?
My dog likes to do the same thing. He loves to use his enormous forehead to nudge my hand so that I'm always petting him. Oh, my Kuro used to do that too until we had to... Yeah. But yeah, my dog used to do that too. Bless. He's so cute.
He's persistent. Give him that.
Good morning, Vaultec calling.
What should I be a bitch or should I just inquire and be nice? can't say the same with lightning. He'd probably bowl me over with that bulk and antlers and then leave it at that. Yeah, but you're talking about a wild animal, not a dog.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout
Exactly.
shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
You can tell that they know something's happening.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... it's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning...
Hint, hint, they know.
I'm a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
I can hear Max laughing like a hyena in the other room.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Total atomic annihilation. Just had to whisper that bit, didn't you? I love how this guy just says kaboom as a way of dumbing down, saying, oh hey, a bomb's gonna go off. A nuclear bomb at that, yes. Because, plug your ears for anyone that doesn't want to hear a spoiler, but in the Fallout TV series, it's confirmed that Vault-Tec were the ones who incited the nuclear bombs being dropped. So they knew that it was gonna happen for sure. Only told like a tiny amount of the people that were working for them, and then just had people selling the shelters. Like, this is one of the few instances of people not having to pay a ridiculous amount of money to be in a shelter.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
It's like Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes. Yeah. Okay, what name should I go with for this game? Because I've already got my name down in a game, so naming it Loki isn't gonna work. Or should I name it after my my persona, Whitney? Whitney's a guy, but I mean, he would dress up like this. Name her my leg? Boom, be serious. I'm not naming her that. I love you guys. You're so weird. What I will do though is put all of my points into charisma and intelligence. Because the higher your charisma and intelligence, then the faster you can gain experience points. I mean, there is a list of if you Google it, there is a list of names that the robot can actually say. And I don't know if Whitney's on that list. You have misspelled it, but it's fine. There are so many different ways to spell that name that I don't really expect anybody to get it correct. It's all good. But yeah, if you wanna Google the list of names that Codsworth can say in the game, to hear him say my name, you could look it up. Actually, while you two look up the list of names that Codsworth can say, I am going to go to the toilet before I continue. Because I forgot to go before I went live, so typical me. I will hit myself in the face with the microphone. I will be right back. Lucy, can you get off my leg? Yeah, it does. I think that is where they got the name from. But yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. Okay, so we have 3 options for the names. There is Cinder, Boom, or Vindo. Which way are we doing this, guys? And I'm sorry that it took me a moment. Thank you, Blainstorm. Okay, what a... Vindy? Vindy Lou Who? So Sonic Boom is voting for Vindo. I know Kraken likes the sound of Boom. Kraken, are you voting for Boom to be the name? Okay, so you're going. Vindy Lou Who? Kraken, are you voting? Is that you voting for Vindy, or I think Blainstorm is voting for Vindy. Okay, we're going with Vindy Lou Who. Lou is Lou, because it was meant to be a reference to Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Wasn't that a bit one Christmas stream? No, it was a bit on my end when he did the Christmas in July stream. Oh, it was Vindy with a Y though, not an I. I'm already dying because we're now making Vindy Lou Who canon. Yes. Because that's technically female Vindo, should maybe we reduce the intelligence a little bit? I mean, the charisma stat is correct. Mind you, I don't think that upping perception or endurance would really make sense for Vindo either. The luck being at 1 also makes sense. Okay, I think we're actually fine. I would definitely argue Vindo is way more intelligent and charismatic than he is perceptive or lucky. I mean that in the most loving way possible. But I mean, it's true. Okay. This is beautiful.
That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Nobody clip what I just said.
Peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Clip it. Are you gonna send that to the Vindo stream channel? Fuck. Can't wait for you to mention this on Windows stream later. Oh, yeah, I forgot for a second that that was today.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be. Oh, how'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
The baby looks horrendous in this. The baby is like the scariest part of the start of this game.
My boy isn't giving his mother
Wonder where Okari is. He's normally here by now. Can't go, unfortunately. Closing at work today. Oh no! Might you be here for like the end of it?
That's my boy. On his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time.
I would argue the Ice Age baby looks better.
Thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Also, I just realized the fact that I'm playing this right now makes a lot of sense as well, because this is right before Halloween. In the game.
Let's get pumpkins instead. Or jack-o'-lanterns.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see.
Depends on how tired you are. Okay.
What's wrong?
If you can't make it, then I am sorry, and we will send you all of our love while you're not here, so you can rewatch the stream later and see all of our weird comments. If you do make it, then hopefully it's hopefully I'll be able to stay long enough to see you, because knowing me, I will be like too exhausted to stay for too long in the stream, but I can't interact with anything like I used to.
Broken again.
Besides that. Oh, the clock's broken. It's the biggest concern I have in my life right now.
Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with
What did he
our
say?
stations.
Hey, Codsworth.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed
Hun?
reports.
What's going on?
Confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Coincidence? I think not. It's called a game mechanic.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hey!
Head down to the bridge. The vault is up ahead. Vault participants, head this way.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered,
Just, hey!
I can't lose these. It'll be all I have left.
Cares about the stupid luggage?
I do want to show you guys what happens if you go back, because there is something that happens if you go back.
All vault the gate to the vault is that way, ma'am. That's absurd. You don't get it. You can't
Because you can die at the very beginning of the game, like this. First death, and not even actually into the proper part of the game yet. Yeah, that's what happens if you go back, if you don't get into the... Although in universe, and the guy decided to press the button. Yeah.
residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
You guys are so sweet. I've been feeling really burnt out all day lately. Aww. I'm sorry that you've been struggling so much.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
That's absurd! I am
on the list. You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm recording this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
I'm not me. Someone's gonna hear about this.
Hey!
What are we supposed to go?
We're gonna die. The bombs are coming. Keep it on.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Hey!
God help us all. You two, follow me! Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving!
Everything you can. Yeah, right.
Step on the platform! In the center!
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Hold on!
Yeah, I think you did, Boom. Sometimes it's really not difficult to make Kraken laugh, though.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
Excuse me.
No, wait, don't get thinking about that.
What's going
We're
on?
safe now. Everyone, just head up
Hey,
the stairs
hun.
and through the door there.
We just need a minute.
Hey.
We'll be fine.
Up the stairs
As soon
and
as the
through
world
the door.
stops spinning.
She was actually supposed to say those lines, but sometimes the audio doesn't match up.
To get you oriented.
Excuse me.
Up the stairs.
Is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion. Welcome home.
Female.
Better future, do you mean your future, Vault-Tec? Absolutely. I hate these guys so much. Like, I love wearing a Vault suit costume in real life, but whenever I play Fallout games, besides the Vault suit, anything related to Vault-Tec I hate carrying.
Over there. Take a suit. Just step over to the table. Yeah, looks fine.
Hey there.
There's some problem with our luggage. They're telling us to wait.
Hey.
We've been waiting forever.
You'll need a suit before we can get
You literally just got in here.
It's down the hallway right there. What now? Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey, what if they didn't make it?
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault-Tec will be with you every step of the way. You'll thrive here.
Did you have any family outside the city?
Oh, God.
Oh God. We'll never see them again.
Ma'am? How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Fashionable as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have.
Hey.
You'll see this as your
Close call, huh? And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad idea.
Huh.
Hey.
That elevator.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Excuse me.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey? Could you help me?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see? Mommy's not gone far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Love how everyone is so taken in by the cinematic that everyone's gone quiet in the chat.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm not giving you
Must vacate immediately.
And that is how the game begins. Is everyone okay? You've all gone rather quiet.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow! Was that intended to be a Futurama reference? Because if it wasn't, that's what I made it into. What a start, sweet lord. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Nice one.
I can't be the only one left. Hello? Anyone? God. Oh, God. Oh. They're dead.
Cryogenic array offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Life support offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Basically the same as what it said before. Occupant status. Occupant status unknown. Wait. Boom, just wait. When we get to Nuka World. Oh yes, I love Nuka World. I do have the Nuka World DLC and I've got the Far Harbor one, but I don't have any of the others. But I mean, Nuka World and Far Harbor, to my knowledge, are the two biggest ones anyway. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Your name comes up. Vindaloo Who. Occupant status unknown. Remote override engaged. And I mean, we can see that everybody else in here is dead, so I don't think I need to go through all of that. The light coming through my window makes it really difficult to see in these dark corners here until I get a light source.
Why did they do this? Oh, they're dead.
So it's just the same information for this room as well. Oh my god! In Windows Wario voice. People in the pods are died by suffocation. I think there's a lot of things that could have killed them, to be honest, because it was a also a life support failure, which when you're frozen, you kind of need if you don't want to die. I am just filling my pockets with whatever I can fill my pockets with, including stim packs. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Security eyes only. Violation VTP-101... Sorry, 01011. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from their assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses, and security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Actually, it's a failed trial with a new wisp power called the Light Blue Blizzard Wisp. What? Operations Control Manual. Resident Admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to entry area and insist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. My mouth does not want to make words work anymore. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entry must remain sealed under any circumstances. I get it, Boom. I'm sorry that I don't get what you said. Oh, it was a Sonic Colors reference. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I didn't put 2 and 2 together and make 4, okay? Man, now I'm hungry for Dairy Queen Blizzard. Okay, I get it now. Vault-Tec were experimenting with the wisps. No! The thing is, I could see them doing that if they existed in this universe, because fuck them, they would experiment on anything and everything if they could. Oh wait, I wasn't done. Oh no, I was. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and how did I say cardiopulmonary? Fine, but cognitive is where my mouth fucked up. Activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension, and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. So basically, let everyone to die unless 80% of the population within this vault, which is only about 20 people, have passed away already, and then you can only manage to save them if you can do it without waking them up from their suspension. These guys are so despicable. Now I'm thinking of a nuclear wisp. What would that look like? Would that be like a wisp that kind of looks like a ghoul? A ghoulified wisp? Ooh. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, and enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec, you suck. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Oh, it gets worse, by the way. There are worse vaults than this one. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitor duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. More like a radioactive white wisp with no eye. Ooh. I was thinking something more, maybe along the lines of like, the glowing ones. The glowing ghouls and, radiated monsters that you can get. Or like the Scorched from 76. But I mean, that's just me. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all clear notice. Oh yeah. I mean, both work for a nuclear... There could be more than one type of nuclear wisp. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff have been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault Tech, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault Tech. Oh, hey, Okuri! I literally just started the game, so you only missed, like, the very beginning of this. So I'm sorry that you had to miss the beginning of the game, but I literally just woke up from being frozen. So you haven't missed much aside from the context of where my character came from. Hope you're doing alright, man. Security logs. October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads try to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th. Christmas underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that... Fuck. Sorry, my finger spasmed. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us. Another company's secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. Oh, Okuri, we were talking about a new type of wisp inspired by Fallout. Yeah. I didn't realise that boom meant wisps like from Sonic Colors, because for me, I've always been familiar with wisps as spirits from Celtic mythology, so my brain farted and I did not realise what boom was on about for a minute, and I feel so stupid. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying that the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we've only had enough food left for another few months. Tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. Oh yeah, the light blizzard wisp. And then Blainstorm and I were talking about wisps based off of the Scorched from Fallout 76 and the glowing ones that are, I guess they're kind of similar to the Scorched in Fallout 4, but not on the same level because the Scorched are intelligent, whereas the glowing ones are just ghouls and mutated animals that have like really gone deep in the mutant source and started glowing. What about Ghoul Wisp? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I love having friends that are into like multiple different franchises and we can like cross-franchise interests and references. It's so funny. Okay. What date did it say then? April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Then there was me. I was hungry and wanted to eat a DQ Blizzard. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office, along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. I'm also really glad that I could kind of like get you guys into Fallout in a way. It's been really sweet seeing you guys like get more and more into this as I've played it. Does the Deathclaw Wisp similar? Oh my god, a Deathclaw Wisp, wow. Yeah, there's also a Deathclaw. Ow, my finger. I have a wound in my thumb that keeps on opening because of where it is, because it's right in where my thumb moves. And I got it because I managed to injure myself on a piece of garlic. I wish I was joking. Like, I was pulling the cloves apart, and one of the cloves had a bit of the stem still stuck onto it, and so I tried to pull it away, but because of my chronic illness, my genetic condition that causes my connective tissue to be very weak, it also makes my skin very easy to break, and I ended up gouging a chunk of my skin out of my thumb off of the garlic piece that I was trying to peel. Why must I have such literal thin skin? I don't understand why my body is the way that it is, except for the fact that, you know, genetics gonna genetics. Okay, grab a cup. Is there anything in here? No, there is not. Oh wait, did I put it on to what settings do I have it on? Gameplay. Okay, I've got it on easy. I'll keep it on easy, I don't need it on very easy. Oh, Rain, hey! Oh, I'm so sorry, Loki. It's okay. Hey, Rain, did you just overhear me talking about, how I injured myself? Display. Okay, I've got all of the subtitles and dialogue on, okay. Just wanted to make sure that I, had all of that sorted. I wasn't sure if you would, if you'd be coming or not, because I know that you haven't been feeling too well lately, Ray. Hope you're doing alright. Love how I've got my little gang of friends in the chat. This is so nice. I need to take some ibuprofen real quick though before I continue because I'm already getting a migraine again. And I really do not want to be too migrainey to watch Vinny's stream tonight. That's gonna be a bummer if I am. Oh, Rain, did I show you what my new bed looks like? Because I finally took a picture of the bed with the new sheets and stuff on, and the, all of my Halloween plushies on the bed. I meant to send it to you, but I can't remember if I did. Hey everyone, yeah, I'm tired, but I'm okay. No, you didn't show me. Okay, I will send you the DMs now while I'm quickly taking some ibuprofen, because migraines. Oh, cool. Suspicious just posted some pictures of some new Sonic plushies. That's cool. I'm glad that you managed to have a nap earlier, at least, Ray. Yeah, I just sent you the image. Yeah, I got new bed sheets, a new base sheet as well that's covered in ghosts. Max chose the bat bed sheets because he thought that it was really cute. And it was also one of the only ones that actually had some colour on it. It's like a dark, like indigo, purpley blue colour. New blanket with some cute ghosts and pumpkins on it, and yeah. Also, on the new bed, I now have a bed that isn't gonna break when I sneeze. Those sheets are insanely cute. They are, aren't they? I showed Max like a couple of options for what I was thinking about getting for some new bed sheets, and he was like, ooh, the bat ones, because he knows that I love bats, and he was also like, all of the other Halloween bed sheets that were available were all like black and white, and although this one is double-sided and one side of it is white, he and I are not very fond of the hospital white, millennial grey, sad beige aesthetic that a lot of other people our age are supposedly into. Although now apparently that's now starting to go out of fashion. It's like, you can be minimalist if you're into minimalism and still not go with just hospital white being the colour. I literally thought the same thing when I saw Kraken. Sad beige momcore. Oh fuck no. I like when we were decanted because the council had to fix up our flat and we moved back in, all of the walls were completely white, just pure white. And one of our neighbours like turned around to me and went, oh, are you going with the hospital white look that is really trendy right now? Oh, you like, that's so cool that you're finally like getting with the trends. Because, you know, I'm a queer goth punk person who just has always had my own way of like decorating. And she was like, oh, it's so cool that you're finally like giving up on like the childish like goth aesthetics that you used to be so into. I'm so happy you're going with the hospital white look now. And I'm like, I literally have trauma from being in hospital. I don't want everything to be white. I don't want to be reminded of a hospital. So whenever we have the opportunity to put colour in a room, we're taking it. It's just unfortunately we don't have much money, so trying to like get colour on the walls and on our sheets and everything has been a bit easier said than done, but we're getting there. We've now got a, you know, the 1950s blue that's like up on that pipe, minus all of the like rusting. That kind of blue is what we've got on the walls of our living room, because we were actually going to do our living room up to be inspired by Fallout. So we've got that blue on the walls in the living room. We need to finish decorating in there. We've got some ideas. It's just unfortunately with the bed breaking twice, we've had other things that we've needed to spend our money on, and we don't have much expendable money in the first place. So getting a new bed was more important. But I'm hoping that we're hoping to move in the next couple of years, and then we're going to focus on getting the paint and wallpaper that we want after we've moved, because I don't want to spend a ton of money on paint and decorating the walls in here, only to move out like a couple of months after I've finished. Hospital core is not it. Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you're genuinely into that, then fine. But the amount of people that I know who have done that have gone with just making everything grey or white or beige, have only done it because, oh, it's popular with certain people on Instagram and like Kim Kardashian and all that. So it's like they were doing it to follow a trend rather than because they actually thought it was like something that looked good for their own style. And then they became obsessed with like trying to keep it as Instagram ready as possible, and they just couldn't live in their own home properly because of it. And now they're like, I hate this, I want some colour on my goddamn walls. And I'm like, then why did you go all in on getting all white furniture and all white walls and all white, like even their freaking like dishes and cooking utensils and stuff were all white, which got stained by what they were cooking, so that didn't even work out well. And it's one of those things where it's like I never understood the idea of going that all in on a trend. Well, I didn't mean to put my VATs on there. Like, I find hospitals kind of cool sometimes, but that's because I'm into horror. Yes, but hospitals are also not it, my friend, so lol. Yeah. Like, I'm into horror as well, but like, given my own actual real-life horror experiences, being a disabled person, regularly ending up in hospital and being very badly mistreated because, God forbid you've got anything more complicated than a broken leg, it's not something that I want to be reminded of whenever I'm meant to be relaxing in my own home. Okay, and there is some information on this terminal, if I remember correctly. Isn't it like the golden rule not to go white because of stains? Yeah, I get. Some people do say that. I mean, when it comes to bedding, it's not too bad because if it's white, then you can bleach all of it just to keep it white, and then it doesn't matter if it gets stained. It's quite simple to actually get rid of. But when it comes to walls and stuff, definitely, yeah, having white walls just makes everything get really grungy really easily. Like, I know that's a problem in our home as well. And a game holotape. Yes, yes, that's it. I'm gonna eject the holotape because then you can play it on your own Pip-Boy. My leg. Boom. Pardon me. Exactly, you've had a very complicated relationship with hospitals. It's understandable. I won't go into detail, but I've been in and out myself, so I get it, yeah. Disability, chronic illness, mental illness are not fun. Remember, the use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. I love how they're more willing to take away the terminal than they're willing to take away the alcohol. Oh yeah, this is the top 10. That's really all the information that's on this one. Oh well, I have the game that I can now play if I want to play Red Menace on my phone. Well, my Pip-Boy. This place, it's so weird looking around. But I always love it.
Gotta keep moving.
Okay, I think it's closer to the, oh, I need to get the... Oh, I think I already took the rad roach meat. Yeah, it's closer to the, There we go. It's closer to the overseer's office that I can actually get a weapon. Everybody's just getting in on my leg. Because I think Rain, you're a SpongeBob fan as well, aren't you?
Where is everyone? Is this all that's left?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. I just spanked the freaking bones on the butt. I am sorry. I was trying to see if I could find where this guy might, like how this guy might have been killed, but either he was zapped or shot in the back or something, or shot in the front maybe actually, because there's stains all around him on the floor. Oh. And I think that is a bullet mark on the floor. Hey, Nathan! I am. Some of my vocal stems are SpongeBob. Oh yeah! Oh fuck! I was too busy reading chat. I don't think you'll have much luck with him, Loki. With who? Sorry, what did I say? My brain deleted words. How are you doing, Nate? Nate, words, Nathan? I can speech and language and stuff. Oh yes, stim packs! A gun! And yeah, you can see all of the bullet holes here where this guy got shot.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Nice. Coming back later for you.
More ammunition. It's a shame you don't really find caps around here. But oh well. Cigarettes and stuff I can sell. I keep forgetting to sell stuff in Fallout 76. In a really sweet sounding voice. A gun! Is that how I said it there? I'm sorry. Did I go into my squeaky femboy voice? Speaking of stims, all of the redeems from Vinny's streams are now my stims. Yes, I have started doing some of those as well as vocal stims. Oh no, Nux, you've opened Pandora's box. I'm pretty sure there's some of Boom stims at this point as well. I took a Matrix Zoom class and the best advice I got is use your hair oil as lotion, so when your clients hug you, they'll say that, what's that smell? And you'll say, stop. Okay, wow. That's one hell of a salesman pitch. Guilty as charged. We're all nerds here. Oh, I nearly missed these bullets. I need all the bullets that I can get. I think there's like 5 bullets in each pack that you can find. Okay, Vault 111 Overseer Instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. Cardiopulmonary basically means like the heart and the system that pumps blood around your body, so that the vascular system and the cardiopulmonary system, so like the heart and veins and arteries and how that travels around your body. Just I know some people don't know what that means, so I figured that I would give a quick explanation. And cognitive functions is brain function. Because I know the first time I heard those words, I had no clue what they meant. And I feel like the only reason I do at this point is because the amount of times I have had to see a cardiopulmonary, like, expert or a cognitive function expert. Yeah, again, hospital ain't fun for me. Apes strong together. Nerds together strong. Vinny's laugh never fails to make me laugh. I know, right? He's got such an infectious laugh. Like, in the best way possible. Also, sometimes the fact that he kind of giggles in a similar way that I do makes me feel a bit less self-conscious about my weird laugh. Okay. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are a preferred method of cadaver disposal. So basically, if anyone disobeys you or us, kill them and freeze them. I literally rewinded his eyeliner laugh like 50 times. Just like how Markiplier screams and laughs slavey. Oh, I know, right? Same. It's the same with Jack. Like, whenever he lets out one of those genuine, like, snort laughs when he's been taken off guard by something funny, it just always makes me laugh. I don't know why. Don't worry, Loki. I laugh like Archimedes from The Sword and the Stone. I like your laugh. Whenever we're playing Jackbox, whenever I manage to make you laugh, I always love hearing it. Especially his FNAF videos and whenever he plays Prop Hunt with Jack Bob and Wade? Jack Bob and Wade. Fucking bod. Okay, cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as well as we wait for the all-clear signal. I was doing so well with reading out loud until now. Fuck. Operations Protocol Manual. Resident admittance. Yeah, I think this is... the resident admittance is the same as the one I read out before. I'll read it out again since Okari and Nathan missed it. Upon eviction Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for residents' intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension, and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to the overseer's discretion. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff have been evacuated. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of the all-clear message from Vault-Tec, an overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. I feel like maybe I should try and do... By the way, are the events of Fallout 4 before or after 76? This is after. Fallout 76 takes place 25 years after the bombs fell. This takes place after 200 plus years. So yeah, it's well after the events of Fallout 76. But this game was made before Fallout 76. Overseer's log. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. And 10 years after Fallout 3, yeah. I haven't played Fallout 3 yet. I wanted to stream myself playing it, but unfortunately, you can't play the game and stream because I need to stream the game, because for some reason it won't let me download the game onto the PS4. I'd need to have a PS5 in order to properly download the game. I think you're right. I think it's like somewhere between 10 and 15 years after Fallout 3. I think that that's the case anyway. It seems to be roughly like 10 and 15 years between 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I could be misremembering, but I could check in a minute and see. The final... Oh, yeah, I already read this. October 23rd. It happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried that there would be more suspicion. But things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in the Vault-Tech's remote override systems may have sent out an errant signal. We have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory... 180. The 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that. Despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave... that when the 180 days are up, they are insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone, if the vault seals were breached. If the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all clear. Maybe if it was just to receive extra instructions, they should have had more food ready and shouldn't have fucking called it an all clear then. Because an all clear signifies that everything is clear and it's safe to leave. That defeats the purpose of calling it an all clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they all be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, then there's fewer mouths to feed. These guys are the fucking worst! Operation Evacuation Tunnel. Oh, Overseer's Evacuation Tunnel. This personal evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research report and fuck my mouth. No, don't. Don't. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tech superiors for debriefing and further instructions. Okay. I did not expect to stumble at the last hurdle there with my words. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. You mother... What? don't like Wish, but this is the thanks I get. I've never watched Wish, actually. I still need to watch it. Oh my god, I can't hit these things. Well, I am now covered in viscera. At least I've got plenty bullets. Because I remembered to pick them up this time. First time round I played, I picked up the gun and only one pack of bullets and left all of the other packs of bullets. Because I didn't realise that by looking at them I could see which gun they were meant for, and I couldn't tell if they were meant for the gun that I was playing with at the start. My first time round. So...
Oh God. Am I the only one left?
More bullets! Yay! And more. Oh, there you are. Ah! Trying to shoot at you and it's not working. It's crazy that the slow-mo aim thing in this game reminds me of Cabela's games. Oh, by the way, Okuri, you're gonna like the name that we chose for this character. It'll come up on the Pip-Boy. Oh boy. Yep, we named her Vindy Lou Who. What? I knew that. I knew you'd find that funny, man. Okay, I have forced impacts, no radaway, and I only have a security baton and a pistol. Surprise, Okuri-chan! Yeah. Alright. Are you guys ready to see what this bad boy looks like when it opens? Oh, it would help if I actually opened it.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
With the character's special, we also decided to give her, since I decided to base her off of Vinny because of the name, she has high stats when it comes to charisma and intelligence, but very little when it comes to her look and perception. The music is so pretty, it really is.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
This is going to be fun. I know, right? Because, like, I've been talking a lot about Fallout 4 since you guys started watching me play Fallout 76. And, I figured I'd finally play Fallout 4. Unfortunately, I do not yet have listened to the mysterious signal. Yeah, I need to do that now. That was added to the game recently, but if you don't listen to the signal straight away, then you can't listen to it at all. It's a bit buggy. But yeah, I figured that it would be a good idea to play and have you guys learn a bit about it. There's a lot of things you get right when you start the game because of the way the game was updated. I do want to do this mysterious signal thing because it is a Halloween. Investigate the source of the signal. It is a Halloween one, but I'm gonna need to do that a little bit later on. I'm hoping that I can get to All Hallows Eve after I've gotten to a high enough level to survive it, because you need more than what I've currently got. Going into that with next to no strength and perception is not a good idea. Watch, the signal's gonna be a Deathclaw drawing you in. No, no. I mean, I've played Digimon Story, Time Stranger, and that was amazing. Cool. I do still plan on playing with, having some, what is it? The Bean Boozled. So every time I die in the game, I will be taking a Bean Boozled, and having my camera on so you guys can see me do that. You really love Deathclaws, don't you, Boom? He really does. He's obsessed with them. But, yeah, I do plan on doing the Bean Boozled thing for Halloween. It's just, unfortunately, I've not been able to get my hands on any yet because we have not been paid yet. Max gets his payment, at midnight tonight. So, I'm hoping that I can get my Bean Boozled soon. So yeah, that'll be fun to do for over Halloween. Rod away! I finally have Rod away. Yes! Grabbing everything that I can. Especially since... Ooh! An actual bottle of Nuka-Cola. Cool. Especially since all of this can be scrapped to craft things. So... And the next place that I'm going to, I'm going to be able to drop... Oh, hello. I'm going to be able to drop it all off, so... Just so you can see, this is what we look like at the minute. I did a 1950s accurate hairstyle and makeup. Ah. Ooh, I found some cram. Paintbrush. Bullets! She's adorable. Thank you. That's kind of what I look like when I'm wearing my drag outfits, so yeah, I really like the character that we've made. She is very cute. Died? What? What? Ooh, Halloween fall desserts are always nice. Yes. Oh, I'm probably just gonna make a Halloween dessert or something since it's gonna be a nice cold night in my neck of the woods. Ooh, are you doing that? Are you doing that now? Or for Halloween? 'Cause I can't do my Halloween stream because I'm gonna be away, don't forget. So I'm doing Halloween streams throughout these next couple of weeks. Close to Halloween or so. Nice. I want to make some more of those apple cinnamon buns that I made. The pumpkin shaped ones. Because I really liked those. I'm also making some pumpkin porridge soon. I need to like bake the pumpkin that I've got and mash it up or blend it up so then I can use it in a bunch of stuff. I want to make some pumpkin porridge, some pumpkin savoury pumpkin pie, and some pumpkin cookies. I love everything with pumpkin in it. It's so nice. Same, Loki, I will be busy on Halloween. Also, the dyed thing you saw, Loki, was a reference to how the character looks like Susan Storm. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see your message now. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, she reminds me of a Susan Storm from Marvel if she dyed her hair brown. Only Susan Storm has much darker skin than my character. So I don't quite know about that. Might try and remake some cupcakes from Halloween Sonic Chefs. I goofed them up the last time I made them since I somehow forgot to add sugar. Oh no! I'm such a sucker for pumpkin desserts. Same, one of my favourite ones to make has always been a pumpkin and chocolate muffin. And like I do one half of it pumpkin, one half of it chocolate batter and marble it, and then the topping is I put like popping candy in the middle and then top it off with a marshmallow frosting that I toast, and I'll add a little bit of like candied apple that I've cut up into small pieces on the top of it, and that is my my Halloween cupcake. I'm not much of a cook myself, so I'll be eating whatever treats my fam decides to make for Halloween. Halloween keys. Loki, stop, you're making me drool. My little cave is now turning into a lake. My dude. I think that that Boom broke a pipe. Sounds delicious. Thank you. I haven't made them in years, so I might make those this year. The other sweet that I want to make for Halloween, as well as I want to do candy apples, like homemade candy apples. The only thing is, because of the amount of candy you need to make for it, the recipe ends up calling for like a lot of sugar to be made, so you need to make a lot of them in one go, so I'm not going to eat all of them. So I'm going to have to ask like my neighbors and like my family members if they want any, but I know my mum does not like candy apples, so I'm going to have to hold off on those ones. And I also want to make shaker cookies. I want to make cookies that look like little cauldrons and fill them up with Halloween sprinkles, and use some isomalt to make a little window so you can see the sprinkles inside the cookie. So it looks like cauldrons filled with different spooky ingredients like bat wings and stuff, because I've bought bat wing shaped sprinkles and stuff.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
That sounds so cute. Thank you. I'm thinking about maybe making a little video where I do like all of those at once and upload it like the week excuse me, the week before Halloween if I can get it done. That honestly sounds really clever. I'm curious how that turns out. Thank you. Basically what you do is you make like a cookie with a cookie cutter, and then you use a circular one to make a hole inside of that. So like you use a cookie cutter, do a normal cookie, and then you make the same ones but with holes cut out, and then you like in the middle of some of the holes you put isomalt to make like a window where you can see into, and some of the ones that have had holes cut into them you keep those as they are to work as like a window frame. So you've got the normal cookie, then you lay out the one with the hole in that doesn't have the isomalt window. So then you've got space between the bottom cookie and the top cookie to put the sprinkles, and then you put the one with the isomalt window on top and use frosting to glue it together, and you end up with a pocket on the inside of the cookie that you can fill with sprinkles, and then the isomalt, because it's clear sugar, well, it's not exactly sugar, but it's similar to sugar, so then you can see a window into the inside of the cookie. You lost me. Have you ever seen someone do decoupage for like a Christmas like card or anything? I will show you what I mean at some point soon, because I'm not very good at explaining things verbally. Whoops, sorry Codsworth, I forgot I need to reply to you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International?
I love Codsworth.
But you seem the worst.
Yeah, I'm more of a visual learner. Yeah, same. I will show you some images at some point of how it's done with similar cookies. In fact, hold on, let's see if I can quickly find how to do them, because there is a visual that I saw. Shaker cookies or snow globe cookies. I can only find versions where they've, like, not cut out, where they've cut holes in the back of both, and so there's more isomalt. Oh well. When I get round to making them, this weekend, I will show you, because I'm hoping to make some either tomorrow or the day after. So, I will take pictures so you can see what I'm talking about. Why do I think that the voice actor of Codsworth could be passed off as a Thomas character? Lol. He plays a lot of different characters that sound very different in this game. There is a character that I absolutely adore, who is one of the companion characters as well. His name is Nick Valentine, and the guy who voices Codsworth also voices Nick.
They killed him.
He's got some range. I do see what you mean because of the British accent, though. Related to Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. No. That wouldn't be physically possible.
Sean's been kidnapped. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Oh, they have the same voice actor? That's so neat. I thought that I told you that. Or did I forget to? Yeah, they have the same voice actor. He honestly could sound like Sir Topham Hatt. Yeah, I could see that actually. That would be really funny. $200 years?
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mama. People take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means
I totally see that. Yeah, same. You may have told me, but it's been a while. Yeah. You okay?
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
That was a persuasion check that I just got XP for.
horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed. Nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
The "how do you polish rust" line sounds like something from Thomas the Tank Engine 2, I'm gonna be honest. Thanks, Moo, you've now got me thinking about it way too seriously. Yeah, look, he sounds perfect. Yeah, yeah. You got me with that one.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
I hope you're happy, Boom. Thanks, Blainstorm.
I did find this holotape. Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My medical protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Round two, sir, mum. Picking up hostile lights, not this time.
Oh no, I don't want to shoot Codsworth. Oh, he got to them too quick for me. Oh, I found caps inside one of them.
Wait, my senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
We can raid this place for parts after.
What's all this?
Oh my god, the drift on this.
I didn't think it was too much trouble. Caution. My son. Mom, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Hold on, guys. Yeah, the music was a bit louder than Codsworth's voice there, so okay. But hopefully that'll be a bit better.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, Mum. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
This poor guy, I feel so bad for him, he just wants to be useful. I know, Codsworth is such a sweet character. He wants to be reliable, responsible, and really useful. Oh my god, boom. I can't believe even the robot has been traumatized by the nukes. Codsworth is so sweet, I feel so bad for him. I know, right, guys? I love this guy.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home.
Okay, before we do any of that, I am going to gather up as much crap from these places as I can. Because there is stuff to pick up in these homes. Oh, I've got an alarm going off. Dismiss. I've got one more hour and then I'm going to need to go so I can start the dinner and have a bath before Vinny streams. And also roast the pumpkin for all of those treats that I was talking about. If I could, I would send some to you guys, but unfortunately the food will not keep long enough to reach any of you. Don't have any trains crashing into houses for breakfast, though. Oh my god. Nothing in there. Yeah, I already know how to do this.
Nice.
Makes sense. In an hour I got to watch Sonic Song 182 stream. Oh cool. I normally stream for later, but I I've not had the chance at all today to do any of the stuff that I was meant to do this morning because I felt really sick earlier today, so I've not started the dinner, which I normally do by now, so it's like done before midnight. So yeah, I figured that if I finish my stream at 8 o'clock, then it would give me plenty of time to get the bits that I haven't done. Done. Hi, honey.
I'm done for the day. Or should I say the week?
Oh yeah, because you're not going to be able to do anything tomorrow while we're at Adam's, and then Sunday you're going to want to have a day off.
Yeah, I just need to do his eyes and his head's done.
And then Monday we've got off as well because we're having our date day. But alrighty. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
I don't know if you can hear my partner Max is here.
I've got a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want some?
I've been laughing too hard.
Do you want some ibuprofen?
Yes, please.
In an hour I'm going to be finishing up here. Would you, after I'm done, wash the pan? Yeah. Thank you. Oh my god. Kraken just said Huntrix don't miss how it's done. Because I was saying done. Okay, thanks. That's now stuck in my head. Boom says, oh my god, Max cameo. Okari says, hi Mara. Kraken says, hi Max. Blainstorm just sent a wave. Oh, that looks so cool!
At some point I need...
And Sonic says, hi Max.
At some point I need to stuff a little bit extra in it with feathers because they keep flopping over to one side. But for now it looks alright.
Yeah. It looks great for now. Like... Are you gonna see how you feel after you've done the rest of it before you decide if you want to redo the horns before we go to Blackpool or not? Alrighty. When we get paid, we'll have to figure out how to get a hold of that printer so we can get our PDFs printed out, because I need mine for my Plague Doctor mask and you need yours for your paws. Alrighty. I
didn't even
I put them down right in front of you. I know you're blind, but you are wearing your glasses at the minute, my love. Okay, I think I can turn off the... Oh yeah, I have a light now. I keep forgetting that I've gotten my my Pip-Boy now. Okay, I'm gonna just straight up junk. Oh no, I can't do that. I haven't gone to the... Okay, I need to go over to the crafting table before I can scrap things.
Lucy.
And a crafting bench. Because, like, all of the collapsed houses, you can just straight up scrap the entire thing. Green light. The theme UFO theme intensifies. I would say more nuclear theme, because that's the light that uranium gives off when it's dark.
I'm gonna play on the computer for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting scrolling.
Okay, I thought that you would have joined us for a little bit, but I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. Are you going to be through there while I have my bath as well, while the dinner cooks? Alrighty. Okay, get rid of the fallen trees as well. I don't want to spend too much time here like scrapping everything though, because I know you guys are gonna want to see like what else there is in the game. But oh. Oh fuck. Oh, come on. I'm terrible at using guns without scopes in this game. I'm better in Fallout 76, ironically. Scrap the car as well. Because the game does not ever let you fix the cars and use them. Oh, highway. There we go. Or actually, even better, it's not green light, but Slimer from Ghostbusters. Nice. Okay, baked bloatfly. Grilled radroach, over and over again. Yeah, you can't cook things in bulk in this game like you can in 76, which is irritating. I'll be right back. Okay. See you when you get back, Ray. Yeah, I still want to go through and see if I can find some other bits and pieces in these homes, because there is a fair bit that you can find. Oop. Ooh, I nearly clicked on that without removing the bomb and the tension trigger. There we go.
Got it.
Oh man, imagine riding around a Frankenstein car. That would be so cool. Yeah, I would love to. Also, to be honest, I wish that modern cars looked like the cars that are in this game. They're so cool looking. Say, anyone else into Transformers? Because I've been trying to decide how they could cross over with Fallout. Oh my god! Yes! I love Transformers. Max is big on Transformers as well. Sorry I didn't see your... My brain is not keeping up with interests. And like, it's like that and Biker Mice from Mars. But yeah, could you imagine, like, I will show you another one of the cars that's in this game later on, like, a transformer that turns into one of these things would be so cool. But it also means you've got a nuclear-powered transformer.
Through.
There we go. I actually have the Studio Series Ironhide Sideswipe and Ratchet figures. Dude, nice. Plus, I got Ironhide's upgrades from Dark of the Moon. Sweet. Sanctuary Hills. Petro? Totally high-strung and needs to relax. I keep telling him that, offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicating with pie. Baker. My favourite tinfoil hat-wearing nutjob. Good for 7 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps a man groove. Yeah, one of my neighbours was a drug dealer. Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it is what it is. He wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure what the stuff even... I'm not sure the stuff even exists. And if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends on how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connections, see where that goes. Been thinking that the Bayverse would work aesthetically, but I've also thought of how cool it could be if it was the Maximals and Predacons from the Beast Wars. Yes! I love the Predacons. Bayverse had potential, but well, you know, what had happened to the franchise where it crashed and burned on the ground. Or Okari-chan Transformers Prime with Autobots, Decepticons and Predacons. Yes, I love Transformers Prime! They still owe me for that last XL delivery. Occurred to me, what was it even for them? Because, so help me God, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom under the dresser can't be tough to crack. Conquered. Still good for a couple of hits of Dado a week. I don't like saying that word. Pretentious pseudo-intellectual asshole, but his money is good. Wants Medex as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why, not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. A disease? Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style and she's not interested in getting tweaked. Ordered 20 blood packs, some Halloween stunt or something. Or hell, maybe she's really a vampire. What do I care? She's got her dad's money. Prime would be so cool. I love that show so much. Me too, Kraken. Who would you be without me, Prime? Okay, I think the two of them are just going to be speaking in Transformers quotes for the rest of the stream. Boston. Some student at CIT wants Day Tripper XL and an entire pallet, yes, pallet of Mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to the other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care as long as the money's good. Ward. A young married couple, good for a couple Day Tripper per week. Easy order, cool couple, no-brainer. Crop. A cop. Long-time buff-out customer running into supply problems. We've had a good thing going for years. I'd hate for that to end now. And I don't exactly want to risk him getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Old lady has upped her dad-o order. Weird but profitable. Miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customer in Charlestown. Wants Medex. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying trying too hard, need to move slowly. Underwater model from... or underwear model from, I can't read that word. Braintree? Okay. Beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she's ever wanted is stim packs. 10 plus per week. Imagination continues to run wild. So yeah, this guy's been dealing to everybody around here. Okay, quick question. Who is everyone's favorite Transformers character from each faction? Autobot, Decepticon, Predacon, Dinobot, etc. Oh, I don't know. I think Autobots, it would have to be Bumblebee. Predacons, I think it would have to be Predaking. But for the rest of the factions, I'm not sure. Yeah, like this. Imagine this car as a Transformer. They look better when it wasn't broken, but... Back here, that is, yes. I can make chems here, but all I've got is the stuff for syringe ammo, but I don't have a syringe gun, so that's not gonna help. Anyway, should we guys head up to Concord in a minute? I just wanted to quickly check. Ah, yeah, fuckers. Really? I thought I shot the both of you. Oh, I'm level 2! Yay! Deviled eggs and Nuka cherry. Nice. Stim packs and purified water. Great. The Predacons I am thinking of is from Robots in Disguise anime in the 2000s. Yeah. Oh, Grimlock! Yeah, I love Grimlock.
Yes.
I can hear the Minecraft music coming from the living room. No points for guessing what Max is playing. Okay, I think we will drop off all of the crap that's in our pockets and head over to the to find the people in Concord. Store all junk. Okay, I have some Molotov cocktails. I have 2 pipe pistols, so no. I'll get rid of one of those. I'll get rid of the security baton because I'm never going to use that. Vault lab coat. Get rid of the spare ring. I'll get rid of the outfit for now. Get rid of the hub flower. I don't really need that with me. And then the rest doesn't really have any weight to it. Because in this game, unlike in 76, you don't have weight to the bullets. So it's whatever. I feel like Vinny right now. I've kind of lost where the conversation is going. I know it's generally still related to Soundwave. Oh, Soundwave I definitely love. I think Soundwave might be one of my favorite Decepticons. I think it's between Soundwave and Starscream. Yeah, unlike in Fallout 76, you don't have weight to any of the weapons. Not weapons. To any of the freaking... Oh my god, my brain is melting out my ass. You don't have any weight to the bullets. So your ammunition doesn't really cost any sort of weight. I should probably level up. I'll put it into charisma, so then I've got full charisma stats. And from here on, charisma should help me get through a lot of checks in this game. Welcome back, Rain. I've just packed away all of the stuff that I gathered, and we're finally leaving for Concord, so you didn't miss much. And there is a raider here and a dead dog. I'm stealing his clothes. I'm not taking the mongrel meat. I do not eat the meat off of dog creatures in this game. It's the one thing I will not eat. Thank you, Uki. I'm glad it wasn't gone too long. Bless. Oh, only in survival mode the bullets have weight. Ah. Yeah, because of my disabilities, survival mode, I tried it once and you don't want to know how bad that ended. Hi, buddy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
I now have a travel companion. His name is Dogmeat. Yeah, I'm coming, I know. I need to be careful around here. And now I can use this place as a base as well. I don't think that I've really got enough stuff that I can... And there it is. Where are they? Oh, Howie. Ah, fuck. And the good doggo took out most of the mole rats. Ooh, cigarette cartons. Can sell those. Toaster can be used. And cap stash! We got some caps. Still get chills from those lines. Oh yeah, yeah. I love Transformers 1. I hope that's... Are they still making a second movie? Okay, I don't think I'm going to go through all of the business service logs, but I will go through the October. Friday 1st of October. Replace the brakes in a 2075 Fusion Flea Supreme. Wednesday, it's October 6th. Monthly service on Vault-Tec van. No major issues with vehicle, but the rep... Sorry, but that rep is an uppity arsehole. Thursday, October 14th. Began work on late model motorcycle. Pre-automatic or pre-atomic. What seemed to be simply a sticky throttle turned out to be a more serious issue with the cables. They're almost all completely degraded. Will replace with platinum parts. Monday, October 18th. Coolant leak in one of those new 2077 Corvega coupes. Bubble top. They don't make them like they used to. You can actually go into a Corvega plant. Replace the atomic alternator in a 2073 Corvega. So there's nothing really that much information. Just... This is a repair shop. Come on, dog meat. See what I mean by I would love if modern cars looked like these. Like, the design is so cool. Although, shorten the front end, guys. British cars do not have front ends that long. For the very purpose of, if you have a front to a car that's this long, it's easier to run people over because you can't see them.
Hey.
I was trying to pick up the cigarettes, guys. Ah! I hate blood bugs. Oh, there's just casually a piece of it that's like floating. Oh look, it's Bumblebee. Bumblebee was originally meant to be a love bug, not a Cadillac or a Camaro. Blood bugs, I hate when they get near you. Yeah, same. Yeah, modern cars tend to look like chrome spray painted pugs. Like, they're so ugly. Nothing against pugs, but like, yeesh. If you're gonna design a car, why make it look like that? They all look the same. They all look hideous. They're all silver or grey. Like, how Capstash! And moonshine. Brilliant. Bobby pin and a t-shirt, loungewear. Ooh.
Sweet.
I will leave the pistol. I've already got one that I'm using. I once told my brother how I like the look of fancy cars like Lamborghinis and Camaros, but he took me way too seriously, and I nearly thought he was gonna try to buy one for me. Oh wow. The ambience is so creepy in these games sometimes. Cap stash, another one. Ooh, 23 cap. 23 craps! 23 caps this time. Dog meat, I'm stuck on you. Let me out. Okay, time to get closer. Where have they gone? Seriously, whenever I play, this place is usually crawling with other raiders, so where have they gone?
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
I guess they killed them? Oh well. Well, I'm grabbing some armor while I'm at it. Not what I meant to do. Where's the other corpse? I want to raid it before I leave and head inside there. I shot him over here, yep. And he's got a little bit of armor that's worth me taking. Okay, let's put my armor on before I forget. Yeah. That's the best that I can do for now. I don't really want to put on Raider leathers. I want to keep on my Vault suit. You have no idea how weird it is listening to soda pop while watching you play Fallout. Oh wow, the juxtaposition there. Ah, there you are. Ah, come on. Oh, there's one right behind me, that's why. Crying out loud. Also, a good thing about this is that the when you open up your Pip-Boy, it basically pauses the game around you. So, unlike in Fallout 76, I don't need to worry about accidentally getting myself killed. I can words. My phone's about to die. No. Okay, I've plugged it in now. Oh, I can level up. Okay, might be a good idea to enhance either my perception or my endurance. Pardon me. Or my strength. Or agility, because that's also low. Strength is a measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you can carry and the damage of all melee attacks. You now instantly gain 1 point. Thank goodness. Nothing sucks more than a pause menu that doesn't really pause. Yeah. Gain accuracy in VATs. Or affects my total action and health points. I think I'll go with endurance for now. You should get gun nut for scopes. Yeah. I think I will at some point. I'm also just gonna... Yep. You okay, buddy? Oh, a double-barrel shotgun. That will be a good idea to have. There we go. I now have a right and left leg. I don't know my left from my right, but whatever.
No more British occupation.
First time I played this, I shot at this dummy thinking that it was a person. Shotgun remind me of Doom games. I hate pause menus that don't actually pause, gives me mad anxiety. Yeah.
Have your tea back, you chicken-apes. Your taxation without representation. Let's send these creeps back. Remember, lads, two if I see. Come on, dogs. We ride the next mission. You want head Captain Adams. Awake, men of Middlesex. The King's regulars are coming out.
Oh, a bayoneted pipe pistol. That's cool, but I'd never use it. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. I guess mannequins, Markiplier's worst nightmare. Yeah, yeah. He does have a fear of mannequins. I hate these things. I can never figure out how to do them. Oops, yeah, I need to wait a little longer as I'm locked out. Oh, my game freaked about a bit later. Seed.
I'm in.
Ah, there we go. Unlock gate. And now I have a fusion core! I know that it says that, but whenever I've tried to figure it out, it still doesn't actually work. Brahmin meat and vodka! Cement, I should not pick that up. I will end up encumbered. Radex, great idea to grab words. Bobby pins, always a great idea to get. And another cap stash with 21 caps. Not doing too bad. I now have some armor at least.
Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die. Swear to God, you make a move. Shut your mouth. Fucking hide. People. Coming in there, and we're gonna skin every last one of you. Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta take a little walk, but I'll be back. And you'll be dead. Get some, motherfucker!
Oh, come on. Don't you dare shoot my dog. Okay, I didn't mean to shoot that guy's head off, but okay. Well, that's what happens when you shoot my dog.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do that. What, the shooting their heads off?
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but God damn it, things fell apart.
Loki just turned into John Wick for a second there. I have a habit of that. Although in real life, if you want to see me do that, give me a bow and arrow, not a gun.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here Sturgis. Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell it.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Oh, well, the subtitles have messed up. Sorry, guys.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the subtitles and then turn them back on.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right?
That's not gonna work,
Only
no.
there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry. It can be powered up again.
I didn't mean to skip that dialogue, sorry.
Stuck.
I have to go but I've had an absolute blast. If I don't see you at Video Stream, I hope you all have a lovely week. Thanks, Kraken. I hope you're doing alright. I'm going to be leaving the stream in a couple of minutes anyway, so have a good night, man. We love you, Kraken. Bye. I'm going to be finishing up this conversation first, and then I'll end the stream.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Already have it.
I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight.
Why you're saying goodbye? I said I'm finishing this conversation first, at least. But okay. Alrighty then. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I will save and leave it here because I need to go and make dinner. I will still be playing Jackbox once I've put dinner on, until Vinny goes live if anyone wants to join me. If not, I will see you all at Vinny's stream. Good night, beautiful nerds.